Hi guys, I'm Cupid. I have schizophrenia. I'm also studying to become a psychologist. Today we're talking about voices. You hear voices and everyone either tells you it's 100% spiritual or 100% just your brain being sick. And you're stuck in the middle wondering, but what if it's both? Today I want to offer a different lens. What if your voices can hold symbolic messages while you still stay grounded in meds, therapy, and really clear safety boundaries? All right. Voices can show up in so many ways. Some people experience them as spirit guides, some feel it's loved ones, some say it's random energies left behind, and sometimes it's literally your brain misfiring under intense stress or illness. Here's the thing. All of those possibilities can exist in the same universe. You don't have to pick a team. You can explore meaning and also respect your nervous system and your treatment plan. All right, let's get into safety. Before any meaning making, we start with safety. That means if a voice tells you to hurt yourself or someone else, that is a hard no. That is not wisdom, that is a symptom. If you're feeling out of control or scared, your first step is support. Meds as prescribed, your therapist, your doctor, your crisis plan. Spiritual curiosity should never cost you your safety, your life, and your body are the sacred container for any spiritual experience. All right, here's a spiritual reframe. Once your basic safety is in place, then you can gently ask, if this voice was a symbol, what might it be trying to show me? For example, a harsh critical voice might not be a prophecy. It might be a symbolic echo of every time you were shamed or bullied. A comforting voice might reflect the part of you that deeply wants to be held and protected. This doesn't mean every word the voice says is literally true. It means you're looking at the emotional pattern underneath it, like a dream. Dreams can feel wild and supernatural, but we still ask, what is this about for me? All right, let's get into reflection. Here are 2 reflection questions you can use when you're calm, safe, and supported. Question number 1. If this voice had a job, what would its job be? Is it trying to protect you from rejection, to warn you, to punish you because it thinks that it will keep you in line? You don't have to agree with it. You're just getting curious about its role. Question number 2. What does this voice believe about me? And do I actually want to keep that belief? Maybe the voice believes you're unlovable or never safe or destined to fail. You get to decide, is that belief something I want to carry forward, or is it something I'm ready to challenge with my therapist, my journal, my support system? All right, so you are not less spiritual because you take meds. You are not failing at healing because you go to therapy. In my world, meds, therapy, and safety plans are sacred tools, just as sacred as crystals, prayer, or energy work. You're allowed to say, I honor the mystery of what I experience, and I'm going to do everything I can to stay alive, stable, and here. That is spiritual maturity. All right, so if you've been torn between this is a gift and this is an illness, maybe it's both, a very real mental health condition that deserves treatment and also an invitation to understand your inner world in a deeper symbolic way. You are not broken for hearing voices. You are a human having a complex, intense experience that deserves both compassion and boundaries. All right. If you want more content that holds both space for both, if you want more content that holds space for both spirituality and mental illness with a safety at the center, hit subscribe and tap the bell. That way you won't miss the next video where we go even deeper into this conversation. Thank you guys. I appreciate all my new subscribers again. You guys are amazing. I love everyone. Please stay safe. Be good to yourselves. Bye.